Like fish.
Yeah, I've been cleaning fish. I've been cleaning fish. All right, at least we caught fish, right? Take your tequila shots.
That's a dub.
How many fish did you catch?
Oh, thousands.
All right, this is for Lee. Welcome back home.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
Smooth.
I'm just trying not to make a face on camera.
I think you did good. I forget about the camera.
Yeah.
Anyways,
What's been going on, Lee?
Man. So the reason I'm even home, I had to go to Cali for upgrade training. I was in Northern California.
Gotta pull your mic closer.
yeah, we can't hear.
We can't hear you at all.
I just told you where the sweet spot was. You got
Is
this.
this the sweet spot now?
That's it. That's it.
Nice.
I sound like a sex operator.
Yeah. So I had to go up to Northern California to do some upgrade training.
Okay.
Build a lot of explodey boys up there. And then to appease my mother, took off, came over here for a couple weeks.
And now you're back in Gaucher.
And now I'm Gaucher's finest, baby.
Yeah. Well, if mom ain't happy, nobody's happy to say that. So.
And we gotta, your mom, Corn Dog 7. That's near to the heart right there.
I told you, man, I've never been more proud than seeing son of the owner of Corn Dog 7.
That's not what they called you when you were growing up.
That is the badge that I want to wear forever.
Okay. Well, Garrett, you can hit that intro. Let's get this party started.
What?
Hell yeah.
It's been a long time, man. I've missed you.
Dude.
Oh my god.
I got the yellow ribbon.
Oh my god.
So, it's okay. It's okay. How many times did you sit back just relaxing? Understand movements coming in, yeah, we got the packs in. I don't really want to see no more traffic. Last pack just came in, let's get it out quick.
I had a heart.
Wanna be okay, wanna be alright.
Where's that number?
Wanna see the world.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Kathy and Susie's Kids. I'm Matthew,
And I'm Jordan.
and we're matching.
We are matching. AG Electric's in the house.
This episode sponsored by AG Electric.
Gilbert, Abe. Yeah.
And we're here with Mr. Lee Milligan. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
Welcome back to America.
Feels good to be back.
Yeah. So you've been gone for how long now?
I left the U.S. in 2017, and I've been gone ever since. I've been in Asia,
Traveling.
in and out of all kinds of countries. When I left in 2017, I went to an island. It's called Diego Garcia.
Sounds like a cigar.
It's a Googleable island.
Sounds like it's ran by a drug lord. And that's his name.
It's owned by, so it was a French plantation, coconut plantation.
Okay.
And they sold it, and now the Brits own it, and the U.S. rents it. And there's a military base out there. Seriously, Google the island. You'll be like, oh.
Garrett, can
What?
we pull?
Pull this up, man.
pull
Yeah,
this up.
we got it. We got it right here, dude.
They call it the footprint of freedom because it's shaped like the outline of a foot. It's as big as your street.
So we talking like chocolate or a cocoa plant?
Just coconuts.
Okay. Oh, coconuts. Okay.
Yep. And the crabs out there, I saw one crawl out from under a grave that could eat a large dog. It was insane.
What kind of crab? Like a king crab? Snow
Coconut crab.
Coconut crab.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. They get big.
All right, where we at? We got the coconut yet?
Hey, there it is.
Okay.
The footprint. It does look like a foot.
Yep. So if you look down at the very bottom portion of it, that's where your boy lived.
Right down there.
Yep.
Really?
In a resort?
And
Is
the
that
Hilton.
Is that water? Right here?
That's the lagoon.
Okay. That's pretty sweet.
It's strategic, we'll say that.
How much a night?
Dude, it was pretty cheap out there.
Can we dive into what it costs you a day for a meal? Like, I just want to know. Like, it right now,
So
McDonald's is about. Matt, would you spend?
$7, $8.
That you spent $8 a day.
Yep, $8.
What'd you get?
Quarter pounder.
And fries?
Terrible,
Medium
yeah.
fries, medium drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
dude, inflation
Compare.
has destroyed Guam where I'm at currently. It's cost $20 if you want to buy a Burger King meal.
Really?
Yeah, they just said it's weird. They just celebrated. They were like, look at this. Burger King meals are now $20.
Jesus.
I wouldn't eat that there.
Is it made better? Is it better than the same?
Absolutely not.
No. Is it made from like the same kind of, I guess, processed food, or is it fresh? Or because I have heard that in other countries, you know, like McDonald's actually they make them serve like the beef that's from that country, and it's different than the one.
I heard that too.
McDonald's in Japan and Korea, it's different.
Yeah.
Let's dive in.
That
Like sushi. Do
McDonald's
they have
hits
sushi?
different. Yes, I actually ate horse sushi in Japan
Wait,
called
what?
basashi, and I ate it with horseradish. No pun intended.
Of course. Was it hey good?
Let me ask you a question. Like on a serious note, they're like Burger King. Do they still have the chicken fingers?
Like the chicken fries?
Yeah, chicken fries. That's it.
Yeah,
they have
dude,
it.
They got them.
We don't have it here anymore, do we?
I don't think so. It's a seasonal thing.
They're probably like $60, but yeah, they got them.
That's absolutely ridiculous. Is it? Do they mainstream and say like it's from America? Is that their pitch or
I don't think so.
no? It's just like a cash grab.
Just
Do they stay packed?
No.
No, because they're packed here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, diving on some of these YouTube Explorer videos, is it kind of like that where you're like, I stay in this place, 5-star restaurant for $14.
I'm kind of a credit card churner now, so when I go, I'm paying with points and
You all about
cash
them points,
back.
baby.
Boy,
Yeah.
stacking the
Tell us
Max
about what
points
kind.
here.
Tell us what kind of deals you've been getting.
So I immigrated my family to the U.S. completely on Capital One cashback.
What
Insane.
this
right?
episode is now sponsored by Capital One.
What's in your wallet?
Sponsor us.
What's in your wallet?
All right, tell us how you did that. Tell everyone how
Yeah.
you did that.
How'd you do that?
I don't know.
We can make a
For
book.
some reason in 2017, I got financially responsible, right? So I'm like, okay, this cashback's cool. These Sky Miles are cool. And then just traveling, so like if I don't put stuff on my GTC for one reason or another, I use my own card and then the government pays it back, right? That stacks up Sky Miles. So I had enough money, cash back from Capital One and Sky Miles to pay all the immigration fees for my wife and kid. Spoiler, got a wife and kid now.
Hey.
Garrett, we got a picture of that right here. I know you do, Garrett.
The fam. So I paid all their immigration fees with Capital One cash back, and then I paid all their flights with Sky Miles.
That's awesome.
So they're in Guam with me now.
That's what's up.
Immigration is a nightmare. Think twice before you marry a foreigner.
But
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's the fam right
Did he
there.
just tell us right now he paid for a family on a credit card reward system? Name
Yeah.
somebody else in the chat.
Capital One.
What is the biggest reward you got from your
That should be
credit
a
card?
commercial.
Like
Yeah.
you literally bought your family with a credit card.
Yeah, dude. Coming from the Philippines too is pretty cheap. Just kidding.
Shit.
I love you if you're watching.
I hope they are.
Definitely. So guys, we're rolling this one right here. We're gonna be like this video and then share it. Garrett, can you see what they're gonna win today?
Yeah, one of our lucky shares is going to win one of these fresh. Is it legal?
Hats are sick.
Legal.
It's a legal hat.
We
We made this hat for him. This is a legal hat.
legal.
Like and share this this page. This video.
Yeah, and you could win one of these fresh off the press.
And also,
That's
Leah's
a-
going to be teaching how to get rewards to buy a family.
Yeah, because we're gonna
Also
sign you up for a
for-
YouTube class.
Purchasing a
Cheers to
Filipino
that, man.
family. Hell yeah.
It's
Yeah.
impressive.
So I just can't get over how cute we look with our matching outfits, though.
I'm going to be honest, sitting across from y'all is nice.
Yeah.
So let me just go
We should
dive
do
into
this
this.
every week.
So Gilbert is like Gilbert and Abe. They have a great business.
Oh, long time friends.
AG Electric. During the storm, we lost power for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. And Gilbert's like, we got you. 6 in the morning came in, hooked everything up, rock and roll. And they're Line 5 brothers too.
Yep.
But also Gilbert is about to teach me how to play golf. And he's actually a badass.
Yeah, he's one of the best golfers
Yeah.
on the coast.
And he's
so.
like, yeah, man, I got you. I just want to beat like the Brandon Baileys of the world, right?
I just want to see you play golf.
I'm going to do it.
I just want to watch.
Are you a golfer?
I played for a long time. I got the worst thing I ever did was get my score down to 78.
Oh,
and
gosh.
then from there, golf was just stressful.
But I mean,
Yeah.
I can do it. I'm not going to buy the outfits, but I can do it.
I believe in you.
You're gonna have to buy an outfit or two.
I just want to see your golf swing.
I'm
I
gonna
feel like
catch-
you might be like Shaq dancing a little bit for you.
I definitely want one of the furry hats though. Like I want a fur, like I want the top right there. Boom.
See, the thing is, down here, you don't get to get the best golf attire because it's so stinking hot. So you don't get to wear all that cool stuff.
I'm going to.
Just
I
look
love
up
Caddyshack.
John Daly
Yeah.
Oh.
and you make that your spirit animal and just
Dude,
mold your
I can
whole
supplement whatever. I can
game.
put your face on my pants.
Please do that. You know where I want my face on your pants.
So have you golfed any sweet courses overseas or what?
I haven't even got to play Guam yet.
Right.
Yeah, I've been trying to. Well, yeah, waiting on my golf clubs to come in. That was
Did they
fun.
get caught in customs?
Just COVID. Messed
So when did you move to
everything
Guam?
up.
Shh. We can't say that word.
I asked the rules.
Yeah. You did ask the rules. That was not on.
They can hear us. They can hear us.
When did you move to Guam?
I got to Guam May 1st of 2021. Yes, because I've been there a year now.
Okay.
And that Guam's crazy. I told you I started diving and everything.
On the shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super badass.
I bought a house in Guam, got a minimum another year, maximum 3 years. And then from there, we're going to try to get Europe, Germany, Italy, maybe. I'm trying not to come back to the U.S.
How does that work? So like they give you options and you get to pick, or they just say, here's where you're going?
So it's called equals. I have to play an equals listing. So the military, they drop their needs out, and then we go in and we're like, we make like a little wish list, and then they pick us from there. Also, I should say, disclaimer, all the opinions I express are my own and not of that. US Air Force.
Oh, absolutely. We don't care, but we're gonna pull up. Our motto is we will plug
Air Force, do you have had that cool? You don't, dude. You don't. You don't.
Not yet.
Sorry.
Public affairs will
Legal hat will be on the website.
Mhm.
So, all right. So you're in Guam. All right. You've been there a year. All right. What's the best thing you've eaten over there?
What? Probably my wife's cooking. Shout out to the old lady.
That's smart, man.
Hey.
Smart. Cheers to that. Cheers to that.
That better give me points.
Yeah. All right. What's the second best thing?
Yeah,
you
come on.
eaten?
There's a buffet at the Westin, man. We went and did that. And so
Are we talking like the Best Western?
Westin,
Oh.
like this Best Western buffet. There's a strip club inside. You can go in, eat breakfast there. No,
Been there. No.
the buffet. So I went in, I'm thinking like, Beau Rivage type buffet, $30, $40, bottomless crab legs, mimosas. Yeah, nah. Our tab was like $150 for 2 people.
What was it? What was on there though?
Bottomless mimosas,
Bottomless
crab
mimosas,
legs, prime rib. Daddy ate a bunch of prime rib, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Got to get
I'm
that
with you on
protein
that.
in.
Absolutely. Richard was in the office earlier today talking about lack of protein, and what was he calling himself? a frugan.
It's Fruit Fruga.
Is that the guy that owns the gym?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you heard of this?
I haven't.
It's you got a
Stop this, guys.
carnivore.
Right now, brought to you, Ironworks. The Bridge Expo will be when?
June 11th.
June 11th at the Coliseum. Richard's throwing an event for mental health, bodybuilding,
Weightlifting,
cornhole,
archery,
wrestling, local
Archery.
wrestling.
Who knows what
Wow.
else? There'll probably be 2 goofballs
There
dressed
it is.
alike
The
running
Bridge
around
Expo. We will
interviewing.
plug
I can only hope, dude.
So let's go back to Richard. You're in the comment. Richard, what were you talking about? It's frugal.
I don't know why I keep calling it frugal. It's not
Google.
frugal. It's you said carnivore. You got a carnivore that eats meat, and then a herbivore that eats nothing but plants. But this was like a fruitivore or something like that.
And he
And
only
eats nothing but fruit.
only eats nothing but fruit. No
Doesn't-
meats or anything, just fruit.
And it's got to be fruit with seeds in it.
You wouldn't be able to live in Guam.
No,
One strawberry is like $25. So,
really, we should start hustling them in.
I mean,
Have you thought about
illegal fruit trade in Guam would be lucrative.
it? Very lucrative.
I know a fruit dealer. I know a plug if you guys want some strawberries.
Oh man,
Hey, guys, we've got Nico Cook right here. Look,
frugivore. That's it.
Yeah.
Garrett found it. Very close.
I didn't add a word to my vocab.
I didn't know what it was either until Richard said it today, and I was like, I've never heard that before.
he was serious about it too. Let's go in the comments. So we got Nico Cook says the fucking Corn Dog 7 legend.
Yeah,
My man.
Andrew says, "What up, Lee?" Gilbert says, "My boys." Spade image sounds like a cigar.
yeah, it does sound like a cigar. That's what I was saying. The island, yeah.
Pressing us up, dude.
Plowed,
Pop
boy.
one. Pop one. He does all the Dragon Ball Z. Does all these tournaments and shit, like Wizard shit. Like respect, and he is the intro to our music.
Yeah.
He
That's
did.
him.
He made that.
That's
Oh,
him.
nice.
Yeah,
He's can't hurt.
SoundCloud.
Shout
Plowed.
out SoundCloud. Plowed. David Seymour. If you need your car wash, Ocean Springs.
Shout out, Dave.
Got to plug
We will
everybody.
plug you. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what we
got
do,
to.
man. So we like to shine the light. You watch the show.
Hey, spread the love.
So tell us what it's like being over there and just being able to listen to me and Jordan's beautiful voices.
Hey, I can't tell you how many workouts y'all have serenaded me through. Chest day, chest and arms. I'm in there getting a nice pump on the incline bench, listening to
Any
y'all's
do you
voices.
do pre-workout? No pre-workout.
I got to do pre-workout.
What's your pre-workout? What is your
Yeah,
pre-workout?
what is it?
Is it legal in the United States?
Right now it's Total War, but that's because I couldn't get a hold of the one I like. There's like a local shop there that has some good stuff. My pre-workout doesn't contain any banned substances.
Do you have to go into the back room? To get
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I got you.
I try to keister my pre-workout. It hits harder.
Yeah.
But
you use a
here's
straw
what it is.
and a partner? Or?
I have a lifting partner and a funnel. You know,
Yeah.
is what it is. You get,
What do you mean when you say of a lifting partner? Let's go straight to that one. Who is the lifting partner?
before I left, I had one. He
What do they do?
I work with.
What
him.
do they do? Like,
Just lift heavy weights with.
okay.
If you're gonna drop
They
a
bro
heavy
out.
weight on you,
Okay.
definitely. If there's no one in the gym, you take your shirt off with him. You know,
You bro out.
you're like, dude, are my pecs the same size?
Hold my camera and
I
take a
think I
picture.
just pissed on myself.
Don't get in me.
Dude, be
Don't
honest
get
with me. My tricep, dude, is it lacking or you know?
I mean, you got muscles.
Yeah.
You got it. It's either that or the shirt.
It's the shirt.
Okay.
I saved this shirt for
the
today.
podcast?
Exactly. Yeah, this
Nice.
was for
good
y'all.
move. Good move.
I was hoping we could all match. Looks like y'all got the memo.
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
need to get my AG electric shirt.
Yeah.
Shout out.
I know where you can get one.
We do too. Who else can we plug on the coast? Where you going to go tonight? Like, who you going to plug? Let's plug DJ Hyphy.
DJ Hyphy. I had a conversation with Walt before I came here. He's like, hey, man, hit me up. So I'm going to try
Shout
to
out
see him
Hyphy.
after this. Old
Oh,
DJ
boy.
Hyphy.
So we got Jeremy Goins watching the podcast live. Let's shout him out. Lighthouse
Security.
Securities. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he's doing FedEx.
Yeah. Home packages
Nice.
too.
4 more years, we'll be the mayor. Biloxi.
Wasn't that
Guaranteed.
Brandon Bailey as well? Was that one of his?
Brandon
fans?
Bailey's still doing it. Jeremy, is he still doing it?
Yeah.
He's
He's got routes.
Yeah.
Trey Barlow's got routes.
They're
now.
arch enemies.
Everybody's
He's
got
like, I
routes.
got routes.
Everybody's got routes
Got
on routes
routes.
on routes. And then you brought a guest. You and the
I brought a guest.
Yeah.
Come in and say hey to us.
Jared
Yeah,
Graham.
come on.
Jared, stick your head in this place, right to the
Pedal, Pedal's finest right here.
Hey, there he is. There he
Kappa Sigma,
is.
Southern Mississippi.
Looking swole, looking fine. Got it.
Hell
He works out.
You do. You're
He works
looking
out.
good in that shirt, dude.
We're just gonna bro out.
It was a
of the
good
studio,
choice.
so.
It was a good choice. Oh, you got to plug his boots too. Those
Those are fire
Cayman
boots.
skin. Cayman skin.
Your mom
Cayman.
just said, I love you, son.
Hey, mom coming in, #1 fan.
Hey, so all right, so let's talk about Corn Dog 7 when you were a kid. All right, how many hours did you spend in
Garrett,
this
pull
place?
Corn Dog 7 up so people know and relive that story.
I just want to clarify that I was the best worker Corn Dog 7 had. Mom, back me up on this.
Ever
Ever.
harder
Ever.
than
There's
her?
going to be a lot of upset people probably. But yeah, slinging corn dogs, cheese on a stick. I know, JoJo, you loved him cheese on a stick, didn't you? Yeah, boy. Hey, what you want? Pepper jack, mozzarella, American? Got it all. Daddy's going to get it for you.
So they bulldozed that whole place since then. You know that, right?
They
you
did.
probably haven't seen it. Like you've been
Actually,
gone.
the last time I came down was the first time I saw it. I was bittersweet vibe.
Yeah. They haven't done anything with it yet. They say that they were going to.
No, they just bought it.
The city bought
His
it.
cousin is Casey, the mayor of Gaucher. They just bought it. They're gonna be developing.
Shout
it.
out Casey Vaughn.
Casey Vaughn, Apollo. They're all gonna be
We'll plug
developing.
you.
Yeah, right across the street from the match store. Shout out Match by Appointment Gaucher. If you need a mattress, you come
Go see him.
me.
Yeah, we'll plug you.
They do not ship internationally though.
No, we do not.
I've asked the question.
Yeah. No, Garrett.
probably
No,
make
that's
something
not. We need a Corn Dog 7 with a yellow sign. It's got to be yellow shielding.
So Corn Dog 7's a franchise. There's
I just want you to know how happy you're making my mom right now. Bringing up this corn dog. She is
Bring it
dialed
back.
in right
Bring it
now.
back. I mean, nobody will be mad if you bring it back.
I need to apologize for asking my mom for money to buy Chick-fil-A a couple times while I'm at Corn Dog 7.
Yeah.
In hindsight, that was messed up.
Yeah, that was best.
Sorry, Mom. Love you.
Corn Dog
That's
7.
it.
Yep, that's it. That's Corn Dog 7.
Dude, you know how many corn dogs and cheese on a stick I ate in that small corner of Singing River Mall?
How
And then
many?
from there, go down to
Thousands,
KB Toys. I had at 7 years old, I had
Running
a
credit.
part-time job at KB
So you
Toys.
bought like Blast Corp on N64?
Dude, I'm running a sticker machine, putting stickers on toys, and then they gave me credit on like video games and stuff. I was
Let me
I was
ask
a
you a
mall
question.
hustler. Go across to Sound
Serious
Shop.
question, though. Serious question.
What you got?
Was it really fresh lemonade?
Yeah.
Okay.
I squeezed that stuff. You're welcome. We got a little lemon squeezer. I'm working that thing. It's probably why.
Ryan Bowden, Brandon Bowden, you know the truth. What if we buy Corn Dog 7?
That's what I'm wondering if it's still a thing. I think there's still one in.
If we brought one
Mississippi
back,
still.
it'd be over with. She should do it. His mom should get back in the game, and let's do it.
You heard that, Mom?
Yeah.
Corn Dog 7, round
She's
2.
probably ready to just retire.
She probably just had an anxiety attack. Too many people.
Well, I mean, I'm telling you, like that was like, and now it's gone, but like,
Laurel, Mississippi.
really?
Really? They're still, man. Hey, shout out to them for
Is it in a
keeping it
mall?
alive.
So let's go in here. Let's go to Sandra says, "Hey, Leesky, is it Leesky?"
Oh, that's my Aunt Sandy.
Okay.
That's
Is that your
That's the
nickname?
most PG name she's ever called
Is
me.
it Leesky? That's the nickname.
Oh, my Aunt Sandy, she's got a mouth on her, so Leesky is PG.
Andrew
Thank
says,
you for keeping it PG, Aunt Sandy.
Andrew says, "I go by the name Opie."
Opie. Shout out. What's up, Opie?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went to high school with him. Van Cleef.
Jeff O'Keefe Jr. Shout out to Bradford O'Keefe Funeral.
Hey,
Oh, this is a fly swatter that his dad gave us. But if you said A to B, which on the Corn Dog 7, he said,
hey to be.
look, Adam Levenway, my stepbrother, says tater tots and nacho cheese is the move. If you're in Metairie, he has like 2 all states in Metairie, Louisiana, and I think he's moving to Gulfport.
Let's
Go in here and plug some more people.
Yeah.
Who you want to plug right now? Just plug anybody.
We'll shout out DJ Hyphy because I'm gonna go see him tonight.
Okay.
Taylor Capers because I still got to see him.
Capers.
I'm
Where you
killing
at,
myself
Capers?
trying to see everyone while I'm down here. I guess this is the big reveal. I'm home, so come.
I'm home.
Are you really?
come
No,
We're in Guam, actually.
see me.
I'm in Guam.
We take the studio to Guam.
I'm gonna do my best to see you.
I'm in Guam right now.
You know who you are. Love you, all of y'all.
Well, we're glad that you came.
But
on
we
and
got 'em
shared some
first.
time with us. So,
I'm-
I
I
feel
was
very
so
fortunate.
We're like
Very
kind of like the knockoff version of Inside Edition. Okay. So we're looking for.
extra.
Ooh, that was a good one too.
Yeah. So we got some cool stuff. Did I tell you that Teardrop texted me?
Yeah. Well, so
You
give me
remember Teardrop and Buttercup
the clowns.
from when we were kids?
We got their footage. They're definitely coming on our show.
Yeah, we've
What is this?
contacted-
Birthday party
Yeah.
from when
They
y'all
did
were-
everything. They did everything, but they used to come to the schools. and do
So
it.
drop me on the teardrop.
Yeah. She just texted me. She said we're getting up. We're gonna go do lunch. I think in a week or 2.
Okay.
And then we're gonna move forward with putting the plan together.
Well, we got all the footage on Garrett's hard drive,
Yeah.
and it's time we do it.
I didn't have any clowns on my birthday party.
Well,
Thanks, Mom.
I don't know if we're gonna do a full podcast right now because I really told her, like Matt was saying, that like clowns go to clown college and they don't want to reveal who they are.
I want to do a movie.
We
I
want
wanna
to do
do
a documentary.
The Return of Teardrop and Buttercup.
And I was thinking like a stage, like a cafeteria stage at St.
Yeah.
Mark. Gaina Holland hooked us up with like
We
a
need a
with
school.
with
We
the
need a
spotlight, with the spotlight, just them sitting there like.
So anyway, we got to pitch this to them. But now just
Well,
talk about it.
y'all just did.
Yeah,
It's a good idea.
You'll
hear-
hear.
Yeah, for sure.
You'll watch it.
Of course. I'm tuning in to Jordan Matthew all the time.
Are you?
Yeah.
We're trying to keep it fresh with one episode a week at least, sometimes 2 episodes a week. I know with the holiday, we took yesterday off, which is well needed. Both of us are just we've been working too hard.
The funny fact that you said you slept all day and I slept all day, and then your dad on the phone talking about kayaks for 2 hours. Mr. Robert, I love you to death. He
Yeah,
is
we'll plug
absolutely that's like we work with his dad that's
He is
retired and now he's working
recently
with us.
retired.
Yeah.
But he is a triathlon 65 master scuba diver, just wins awards. Like he's just one of them, but he loves is it Skitsky? How do you say it?
I don't even remember.
It's Skitsky.
Sounds good.
Kayak. Well, he's a kayak, but it's
special kind of kayak.
But he does like real like
Oh.
award like yeah.
I
And
need to talk to your dad about longevity.
Yeah, he's got it.
He's got
it. He does 20 mile or 10, 13 miles.
I miss you, bro. I miss like remember the Gaucher bowling alley days? Was it 25 cents or 50 cents for the beers?
It started at 25 because I remember that.
Damn inflation hit.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think it is now? It's probably $1.25.
$1.50.
I don't even know. I haven't even been over there in a while. Oh, penny pitchers. Yeah. Those are gone. Those days are over.
Penny pinchers at the old mug shots. RIP. They burned down.
RIP.
Sports Rock, where you
How's
can get
that
a
stuff?
vodka
What?
Red Bull,
Go for it.
half water.
I'm good.
You
It
know,
looks dangerous.
He doesn't he drinks
it is
Busch
that.
Light.
I'm going to fall off this.
When he fishes, it's Busch Light or something.
I'll drink sometimes, but yeah.
I'm proud of him, man. Like I mean, I drink for both of us.
I
So-
can't hear you. Bush Light, no, I'm good. I drank too much this weekend. We ran out of gas on the boat
twice.
It was fun. Thanks, Colin.
I mean, gas is expensive.
Yeah, I mean, we
I
went
love that
far.
drop fit. Look at that drop fit. Look at that
Hey.
right there. That's flex right
Yeah,
there.
we
What
caught
a
some fish,
man.
though. We caught some fish. There's the bush light. But
Got
no, on the way back in, we actually ran to the snapper hole and burned up all of our gas, and then we ran out probably 5 miles south of Ship Island, just enough to radio in someone, and we sat there for 4 hours and waited on gas like a couple dumbasses.
Hey,
Man,
Jeremy
that's a-
Goins, why don't you stop? Why don't you come over here and just wave at people?
Yeah, you want to come say hey?
Come over, say hey. Let's
You
go.
look good.
Read the comments right here. Let's just go.
Yeah.
What was we got going on here? The best. What is Jeff speaking Spanish right now?
There he is.
Hey, Gibbs I see Gibbs down there.
What's Jeffrey O'Keefe saying?
No. The response. I can't read it. Yeah, whatever that means.
What is?
My niece is tuned in. I see her. We just did her gender reveal.
It's tequila. He's
That's that.
Oh, it's right here. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
He knows what it is.
605, baby.
Yeah.
Ben 65.
Looks dangerous.
It worked.
Connor, thank
I'll
you
say
so
that.
much. He does know that. That housewarming party we went to at his place, dope.
Yeah.
Shout out. Yeah, no, he
House.
well, Pete Jones did his speakers, and I was kind of blown away. Like, like Golden Gate always had good music. Step into his house.
Golden Gate.
You remember that place?
I haven't heard that in a long time.
It's still around.
Just to go back on the ladies there back whenever you.
And if y'all didn't know, Van Cleve had a skating ring
I don't remember
the
that.
entirety of my childhood.
I know Escataba did.
I was famous for skating backwards there.
Can you really?
To the Casey and
Four
JoJo
wheels or
all
just
my
like are we
life,
talking
that was the move.
inlines?
Yeah.
No, speed skates,
Like Jaguars?
just sliding all over
Did you
the
pay an
place.
extra $1 for the speed skates? Were you on,
We talked about inflation. You
were
know
you
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
speed skate team?
No,
No, weren't that good.
I wasn't the
Tried.
fastest
Tried.
guy.
But you could do it
I
backwards.
tried to look the best skating. You
When's
know?
the last time you skated?
That's a good question.
Shit.
That's a good. People at work would say very recently, but because that's what they call it. When you're not working, you're skating.
Okay. That's the military lingo.
Yeah, that's.
So me and Jordan never snuck on base. We could talk to him and we could be like,
Dude, I'll sneak
yeah,
you
we're just
along.
snaking. We're just skating.
Throw you in the trunk, bring you on base.
That sounds super safe.
I know. I'm good.
We'll just show up in a van and be like, we're here with the electricians.
Just carry a ladder. You can get in anywhere by carrying a ladder, right?
You guys act like you're supposed to be there.
I'm fine. Y'all come pick me up. I'm gonna be at the Project Lounge. Shout
Yeah.
out Will
It's close enough.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Cash only ribeye.
Keesler Air Force Base. We'll catch you out there, right?
Have you ever been stationed there? Did you ever have to go do anything at Keesler?
Yes. So this is a whole other story, but
Okay.
I came into the military special forces, and I was in they call it the pipeline, which is just like, 'cause you train for a long time. Y'all know Colin Luckadoo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Colin was he was a CCT, so he did 4 years. He knows exactly like the kind of crucible you go through. But I was out at Keesler with him for air traffic control school when I left the pipeline.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you leave the pipeline, you get assigned like a duty, or is that
Nope. I voluntarily left. Call it quitting. Yeah. I quit the pipeline there to get a different job that gave me more flexibility. So
and look at you, and everything happens for a reason.
that's what it was.
But how was it being from the coast, going out to Keesler and having to work there?
Well, I was one of the only dudes with a car, so that was nice. But other than that, we were getting beat.
Was it a prelude?
You know it, baby.
You
You
still
know it.
have it?
VTech. No.
Oh man.
Dude, I had to get rid of it. And I got a Challenger RT, and then I was like, I don't like car notes. So
What do you drive in Guam?
in Guam,
A little moped. That's
The
one of my favorites. That's one of
sexiest-
mine.
2013 Mazda 3 you've ever seen
Ooh, okay.
without a car note.
Without a car note.
Yeah.
Congrats. Yeah.
I still pay a car note. I just put it into an investment account.
Pay it with your points.
Hey, credit card points and investing. That's where I'm at
That's
now.
your two advice tips for
Why do
everyone
you sell
watching?
the prelude right now? Could be a street fight on this show.
It leaked a little bit. It started to get on my nerves. I'm like, what? This window's leaking, all that. I'm like, my moonroof started leaking. I'm like, and it was a moonroof, not a sunroof. I don't know why
It's
they called it a
bigger. They're
moonroof.
bigger.
Are they?
Yeah.
Is that the difference?
I think the moon's closer.
Dude, every day's
I
a
just
school
know-
day. You know
I
what I'm
just know certain
saying?
things about science.
Could we insure one of them cars?
Yeah, we can insure anything you want.
Brought to you by Golden Gulf Insurance Services.
Hey,
Little pluggy.
shameless plug,
Yeah.
baby.
throw a logo up real quick, Garrett.
That's just how we roll, man.
Dude, I
We're
actually
have
found
fun
a
and-
gold Prelude in Guam.
And you almost bought it.
It had a big dent in the quarter panel,
Oh,
but
Garrett could fix that at Johnson Collision
another-
Center.
Johnson Collision Center. Hey, can I get an ice guy? Ice guy?
Ice guy.
You need ice?
Yeah,
You
do
need
we have an ice guy? Jeremy?
Jeremy, you want to bring some ice over
Yeah,
here?
ice in a cup.
There's cups
and
over there.
A Coca-Cola and maybe a Jack Daniels because I
Dude.
want to switch it up.
Yeah.
Dude, dang.
Oh, where'd the jack go? It was on the table.
They took it.
What
We're
the?
moving parts right now, guys. Stay tuned. We're talking about Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hey,
I
no-
watched the first 2 episodes of that.
No
Holy
spoilers.
tits. Yeah. There's all kind of.
I want to see
Ice, baby, ice. Jeremy's slow in this. But if you need security,
Lighthouse Security.
Lighthouse Security, baby. Jeremy Goins.
security.
Good guy. Know him.
Love him to death. He's here now.
Don't hire him as your bartender, though.
No, you'll wait yourself.
All my ice is
He's
melted.
got a good tan going on too. You got to give it to him.
Ooh,
Oh.
looking good, dude. For sure.
Ooh, I guess I'm gonna get one of them Cokes, Jeremy.
You're gonna get my Coke. I'm not gonna use a lot of Coke.
Yeah, I'll take it right here.
Who's the ice plug? Y'all got some ice on?
Twice the ice.
He needs ice too. He needs ice too.
This is just our pit stop.
Recharge.
Hey,
So if you guys got any questions you
hold on
want
a
to
second,
ask
hold on a
the
second.
world traveler,
hey, Garrett, can you pull up Biloxi Pond? Biloxi Pond. Tyson and Alyssa.
yeah.
Pull up their location right on Google. She says, "Hello, he is slacking." You damn right, girl. He is. Pull up Biloxi Pond. You give him a plug. You need to pawn your stuff. You need to go to the casino. You need to buy your an engagement ring for your girl. They got them. You need guns. They got a lot of guns.
Go see Tyson. Tell him Jordan Matthews sent you. All right, we're back.
We're back.
Hey, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a long time.
Hey, dude, it's been forever. So glad to be here.
So tell us how long you're home for him.
I'll leave June 11th. Supposed to go see my dad tomorrow. This might be the spoiler. He doesn't know I'm home. If my stepmom figured the technology out, she might be watching now. So I'm home. Surprise. I was just gonna show up to the door and be like, "What up, Dad? Your boy's
But
here."
that's kind of dope. He's got to be proud of you.
Yeah, I surprised my mom too.
Did you play? Did you play her the Motley Crue song "Mom Coming Home"?
That would have been the move. Go ahead and cue up the touch tunes on the
why
jukebox.
didn't you, man? You could
Walk
have
in.
made a whole TikTok dance to it and everything.
Yeah, shirtless too. You
The
know?
last time,
Is that weird? I don't know.
No.
was it? Did we go? It was a tiki.
Yeah,
The last time we got to do your whole family.
dude, that was 2017.
Yep, that was it.
That was it.
Brought the old camera out, shot some very touching photos.
I
That,
don't even think the tiki's there anymore.
and I have them. I went through them probably a month ago because I keep every photo I shoot. It's like that kind of like send away. I'm probably at about 70,000 photos,
God.
but it's like real photos. It's like real memories. It's something that's gonna be left.
Do you have a folder labeled Lee Milligan?
Yeah, got some of your hair in it.
Please, God, say you do.
Can you leave your
I have one
boxers?
that's labeled JoJo.
So let's go in this direction. that where our friendship goes is we met 15. How old were we when we were? It was
Shoot.
16, 17. It was at that age. Right off when we played some beer pong together. Joe Dime, shout out Joe Dime. We've met.
Shout out to Team Tammy. That's me and Ryan Bowden. I think we were undefeated for
and Corey
years.
McGuire. We were Team Cobra. Don't fuck.
Traveled the coast, just work.
Yeah, beer pong.
You can get the smoke. We might get Team Tammy back together. Depends on if Bobo wants to see me.
Got a few days.
Well, hey, shout out to to Ryan. He's got what is it? Is it streamless gutters now? Seamless. There you go. Seamless
Yeah.
gutters.
Seamless gutters.
But we used to play all the time. And then when I started drinking, I had to go to training in Hattiesburg, and I stayed with you for a few months, and we had a fucking ball.
All we did was go to church. We're children of God.
No, we did.
If you're watching,
We ate.
Speaking in tongues and
we attended church on Sundays.
We ate special sandwich sauce and drank nothing but Keystone Light.
Keystone, baby.
And that was,
You can get them 30 racks for like $9.99 back then. Are they still that cheap?
they're like $80 in Guam.
They are. They are. Well,
What's the beer over there like?
they got a couple.
They got
breweries.
IPAs in Guam.
Yeah, the C word killed a couple.
Do you drink them?
The C word killed some of the breweries that are over there, but there's some good ones over there. I can't. Guam Breweries is good. Plug.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, we're trying to get them to sponsor the show.
Yeah.
Trying to grow our presence over there in Guam,
Oh yeah.
so we can get a visit.
So I want to go back to though, like us hanging out though in the college days, because like you gave me a place to like I maxed out my American Express and like slept on his couch and then started my business. And that was something that was like I'll never forget. It's one of the memories like when you started training and then starting a company. And like remember that. You remember that. Like we none of us had money.
Yeah, I remember being poor.
None of us had
Super poor.
anything. And we bought what we could buy and we ate like
Derek Terry used to cook for us.
Oh shit. Yeah, he did.
Shout out to Derek. I was talking to him earlier. If I didn't message him back, this is why. Still love you, man.
Yeah.
Come see you.
We got things to do though. Sorry.
Yeah.
But that
Comment.
But that was a big thing for me. It was like that stepping stool of like life. That was a step. Like honestly, it was a step because like it was like, all right, I know. Like I was so scared because I didn't have any accounts. I had nothing, and then that experience, and then came here and do that, and then watch you move to do your step. I mean, it's everything. Like if I wouldn't have stayed at your house, I don't know where I would be. Like you gave me a free place to stay, and I will always be grateful for that.
Man, those couple months were
Insane.
that was a good time. We'll say that.
I would
Like I said, Mom, nothing but church.
I wouldn't trade it for the world though. And that was something that I always remember is like, and when I told Matt, he goes, y'all know each other? Like, yeah, we do. There's that kind of level, like when you're doing a business and you always say this, like when you have that people, like he believed in us and he gave us a free place to like stay when he was in college on his, like we stayed in his, what was that your college apartment?
Yeah. Actually, me and Derek stayed there.
It was like 5 of us.
2 grown men in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Oh, well, I slept on the
Mm.
floor.
We-
all the
hey,
time.
spoon?
For the record, we had our beds on opposite sides of the wall.
Oh,
We slept in the same bed.
I didn't know if it was like It's Always Sunny thing with like Frank and Charlie. I don't know if you ever watched that, but they share a couch bed.
No, we shared a regular bed. There were 2 beds in the room, but we slept in the same.
What'd you do, Matt, when you were at Ole Miss? Like did you experience that with your friends?
No, I lived in a house with Michael McClellan for a little bit, and then I moved into a condo with Josh. I had 2 other roommates. It was pretty pleasant. But yeah, my own bedroom, my own bed.
Who paid for that?
Me, just student loans. Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, speaking of, we're getting to
Still
that
paying
10-year,
Still paying.
20 payment student loan forgiveness time
Is that
frame.
going to happen?
Well, he
Don't
He-
say it. We'll get, yeah, you
was
already
talking
know.
about forgiving a certain amount, but
10,000.
10-year, 120 payment is the threshold.
Yeah.
So you should check that out
Yeah.
if you consolidated at
No,
the right time.
I think I did. But did you get your GI Bill? Did they pay for any of yours or
Nope,
no?
nothing. They don't back pay stuff.
No.
Yeah, I got my degree before I went in, so they're like, cool. We got a guy with a degree.
We got
Hell
this
yeah,
guy.
man.
He's smart.
Whoa, a smart guy. Okay, maybe. I don't know.
That was I would say that the experience that we shared and to see you move on to like the traveling. And so I was telling him like how you just grab a guitar and play. I said you and him have so much in common because he'd always
those
just
memories.
We got a guitar if you'd like to play a song.
could you do it right now?
No, definitely not.
No?
It's been a while since I played.
Just grab it and play.
It's like a
Dude.
bicycle. You don't
Yeah.
if you lose it, you definitely don't use it.
Get that. It's been a long time since I played. I try to keep up with it, but
What kind of guitar do you play?
Alvarez,
Okay.
gift from my brother when I graduated college. Shout out Ray Ladnier.
Nice.
Yep.
We'll plug you.
Yeah. love you, bro. Still play the same guitar. That's 20. When did we graduate? 2010.
Oh man, it's been so long ago.
2010. So
No.
Jesus,
Too
that's
long.
I realize how old we are.
So do you get to watch like TV shows like Stranger Things or what are you into, Matt?
Everything.
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah.
what you-
Everything.
what
What are
you-
you into? What's your show of choice right now?
I watched the first episode of Stranger Things recently, and I was like, wow, this is kind of scary. So when I get home, me and Cyrus, my son, we're going to watch it.
Season 4 or just the full season?
The season 4. I watched the first episode
Okay.
and I was like, oh yeah, I like this. I'm going to
Hooked.
save it. So when we get home, I'm going to watch it. with
That's y'all's
Cyrus.
thing. That's y'all's thing.
We watched Moon Knight. So mom, I sent her back to the Philippines for a week. And then we had a man week where we watched Moon Knight, drank beer, ate
He didn't
sweets.
Did he drink beer with you?
Nah.
What happens on Man Week stays in Man Week.
Exactly, dude. Don't
ask
ask
her
those kind of questions. His mom might be watching.
Moon Knight was tough on me though.
Yeah, it was very hard.
Yeah.
I quit watching it actually. I didn't even finish.
Me too. It was
Really?
tough. It was tough. It was different. Like I think
Super different.
when he figured out like
Don't spoil it for everybody, but
when he transformed, it threw me off because he's like he was not comfortable with it. And I was like, okay, this is getting really emo. Simple Plan, stop making music, kind of shit. And that's
Simple Plan.
Yeah. It's got really dramatic. It's like the Batman. I went through like it took me
What is your opinion of the Batman?
5 nights.
I still haven't finished it.
Yeah, 5 nights.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't watch.
But
I
shame on them for releasing it to where I could watch it comfortable on my couch, like where I could just
You
easily
fall
doze off.
asleep.
Yeah,
with
and
some
they play that one
Cheetos
song
and
through the whole thing. It's just like some emo gothic song. I can't remember how it goes, but I just remember it playing over and over in my head. Every time the bad guy comes out.
I took my son to see it. He was dialed in.
Really?
How
I
about
dug
you?
the Riddler.
What'd you think? Because you are of the generation who has seen some Batmans,
Yeah. So
plural.
my Batman was Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton was the only Batman,
You know?
in my opinion.
I'm with you on that one
And
too.
Tim Burton.
Oh yeah.
He threw it,
Producer,
he threw
All
it
right,
down.
skip everything. Johnny Depp, Amber Heard trial. Let's go into it.
Wait, who won that?
He did, I think, right?
Is it over?
Could be
Is it over?
No, is it? Did he win?
I've seen some toxicity, but never anyone.
What?
Everything
It's done.
Everything I've heard
So
about
they
and
both-
found out
what-
about that, it's like been against my
Oh,
will.
no, Jeremy,
I've
get,
never
get, no,
defecated
get over
on a
here.
pillow. So.
Yeah.
Jeremy, get over here.
We're gonna bring a special guest that's gonna give us a rundown.
Grab
Of
the
the,
mic on the ground. Grab that. No, grab the mic. No, come on. No, Jeremy.
we need an update, Jeremy. Come give us an update. Alyssa's gonna be so proud of you. And here you go. You don't even need the headphones. Just come give us an update.
Exclusive Johnny Depp trial.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm super pumped about that.
Yeah, I'm so.
I looked, but I
This is your weekend update with Jeremy Goings.
AJ Electric, shout out. Plug you.
Yeah, there's our number 228 348-0547. Call them.
Got you, Garrett.
343. I'm sorry, 343-0547.
got you.
This is News Report with Jeremy. News with Jeremy. All right, tell us about what's
Now
going on.
Our update.
I really don't have anything to say.
You gotta have something to say.
Tell
You
us about-
you had plenty to say when you was over there sitting.
Did she defecate on his bed?
Yeah.
Yes, I read that she did.
I
think
thought
she
so
did.
too. See,
You
I'm
gotta
a
talk into the
believer.
microphone just so people
Yeah.
can hear you.
I'm a believer.
Yeah, right there. You're good now. Now you're good. So just give us the update. What happened today? You gotta rub it.
Flip it the other way and pull it towards you.
There you go. You're good.
Say something.
No, the last thing I saw was that they kind of given up. Whether or not I don't keep up with it. I don't keep up
You
with it.
feel it now?
There it
Okay,
is.
there.
You found it.
There you
Yeah.
go.
So that's all you have for us is that they given
So
up.
I told you.
Did they
would
throw
get
the
here.
case out? Did they side with him? Did they side with her?
I think they both kind of just gave up.
I don't even know what the case was about. First
I don't
off,
either.
I'm curious who's Team Johnny and who's Team Amber. I think they're all Team Johnny.
dude. Yeah. Have you seen Pirates of the Caribbean 1 through 10?
Dude, I still don't know what the story is
think-
about.
I think it was
I just
I don't
enjoy
either.
watching.
Yeah, well,
so she
it was whether or not her role in Aquaman sucked or not, because I think we all agreed that it did.
Well, they have like
But
20 million
Aquaman, period,
signatures on
just
that
sucked.
on that piece of paper that wanted to remove her from Aquaman.
But what's really going on in the world? I'm just kidding. Like, well, it's true though.
That was the world trying to blind you from Jeremy buying FedEx or out.
Speaking of what's going on in the
Throwing up.
world, I'm pretty sure there's this is kind of funny, kind of ominous, but I think the Chinese have a propaganda video out about bombing Guam.
Really?
Yeah.
Is
So
it
Guam,
recent?
I don't know how recent it is, but I'm pretty sure they got a video out and it shows them like bombing Guam. Because Guam,
CGI like or
Guam is the closest U.S. territory to the highest threat area of responsibility, meaning
do they make you chant that every morning at military school? It sounds
dude,
like
I
some serious
graduated
shit.
military school.
Say it
I'm still
again.
in
It's the
military.
what?
The closest U.S. territory to the highest threat AOR.
Okay.
AOR is military and their acronyms, right? Or abbreviations, but it means area of responsibility. So US wise, it's the closest area that we control to Russia, China, North Korea.
What?
So why does China want a piece of it?
I mean, when it's game time, Guam becomes important.
Okay.
We'll say that.
Okay.
And
can dig that.
If any of my military friends are watching, keep me in check with OPSEC, please.
Yeah. If we need to come to Guam, let us know. If we need to stay away from Guam, let us know. Like,
Dude, y'all come out and do a podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, do it.
On the beach.
That'd be dope. That's the only way we do it. Or underwater.
But yeah, we've got. So I've been all around what's called PACAF, which is Pacific Air Force. So I've spent time in Diego Garcia, the little island y'all pulled up, South Korea, Japan. Now I'm in Guam. So like there's only one, maybe two spots. Temporary duty in Alaska. So I've got like Hawaii left to do. But like I said, I'm trying to get to Europe.
Been to Hawaii. It's cool. But it's probably not as cool as Guam.
Japan.
Dude, you own a house in
is what
Guam.
you need to do. I do. I bought a house in Guam right before real estate went crazy.
But is the same kind of thing? Like, do you have like the Century 21 people still attacking you and shit?
Oh no! So all the builders. in
Shout out
Guam
John
are-
Carter.
Yeah, hey, plug. All my Guam builders are mostly Chinese builders, but the house is super contemporary, way too big. Wife and kid are there now. Shout out, love y'all. But
And you said it's 13 to 15 hours behind us there.
they are ahead of us.
Ahead of us.
So what? It might be tomorrow now.
It is tomorrow.
Wow.
We have some
Yeah,
friends that just moved back from Guam.
they're living in the
What they do.
future. We should ask them about some sports
Yeah.
scores. Wife, throw up some sports scores so we can do some betting.
Does it work like that?
No.
Wait, I don't think it does. I've seen Back to the Future though, and if you get your hands on the almanacs, that's where it's at.
Then flux capacitor is where it's at right
Wow.
there.
So when you say almanacs, I'm thinking Back to the Future. You're right.
My Mazda 3 doesn't go to 88 though. So regardless, even if I do install the flux capacitor, I can't go back.
So Jeremy, now you're joining the podcast right now. What's going on?
Completely against my will.
No, get louder. You got to get on that mic.
Completely against my will.
You look good.
Dude, it's good. Yeah.
Dude, are you flexing right now?
Yeah. Are you sucking in?
Arm
Are you
day.
bowed up? I know sitting next to the lead makes me feel threatened too. So
A little bit.
So
No,
I mean,
dude.
what
Arms
TV
look
shows
good.
are you into right now on Netflix?
Yeah, I don't get to watch shows. My wife takes all the TV up with Real Housewives.
is she reality? Yeah, Jean's into reality, man. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
trash. I tell her it's all
Trash.
staged and she doesn't believe me.
It's ruining her mind.
What's your wife watch on TV? Kathy and Susie's Kids?
Well, that eats up all her time. But if she gets some free time, she cooks. My
Nice.
son takes up the TV. Power Rangers, Ninjago, Captain
Power
Man,
Rangers,
and
super dope.
Kid Danger, Boy Danger. I don't know.
Blimpy for us.
I never
Blimpy.
realized that I would be so good at having conversations with like 6 and 7 year olds because
Yeah.
I know their interests.
Yeah.
Man,
What are they into these days?
I think like Ninjago and they still have Power Rangers.
Describe Ninjago to me because
Are you serious?
yeah,
You really have no idea.
yeah.
Little
Never
Lego.
heard of it either.
They're
Little Lego
they're Lego ninjas.
I'm a Bluey guy.
In this recent season, they're fighting like a bunch
don't
of
even have-
it's a
they-
show.
they
It's a
don't
show.
even know. They don't
I
even
love it.
I'm
I
gonna
love
get in
it.
on that.
Yeah, we've been. I got a drink.
Well,
now.
does Jeremy feel like Garrett? Can you hear Jeremy on the mic?
Thumbs up.
Can you?
You don't have-
All right, so Ninjago is and that's.
Ninja Legos.
I'm sure there's lots of money in that.
Are you sure? Lego runs the whole entire world.
Have you seen the Lego movie?
The one with Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I did enjoy it. I really did. I enjoyed how they tied it all in.
I did not expect that.
No, me either.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, they have a few of them out though. I don't think I've seen the sequel.
So Ninjago is one of them. I'm telling you, they have like this like whole like
I'm still having Lego Star Wars now.
Yeah.
so $60 for just like putting together a Jurassic Park kit.
Yeah, I got Oliver some Legos for his birthday, and they
How
were
much-
super expensive.
how much cost
Yeah,
it?
it was a lot. And I was just like, I didn't expect that, which is crazy because I had cartons and like these big Tupperware things full of Legos from whenever I was a kid.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
I don't know where they're at all.
They got so many brand deals now. You're like, look, I get nervous when I walk down the Lego aisle Because like I've seen some of the kits like $89. I'm like, whoo! Like I love my son.
That's cheap. That's cheap compared to some of them.
See, I buy all my gifts in the Philippines when we go back.
Well, you're rubbing it in my face. I'm from Latimer, bro.
I've learned to take my daughter down the toy aisle. I let her play for a little while, and then I take her home. I don't take it with me. I
You just let her play in the
So
toy
I
aisle?
have a secret too as dads for little boys. I go like we go grocery shopping because like Emily gets some of that too much organic shit, like and it's way expensive. Like it's like everything organic. Like if it says word organic, we're getting
$10 more
yeah.
automatically.
So like she's like how do you calm Oliver down? Like let me go down the aisle. There's Hot Wheels for 99 cents.
Hey,
He gets one, and he gets excited, and we keep going. And then I go past all her Jessica Alba bullshit. That's a lot. It's emotional.
That's the move right there.
Honest diapers. She owns like girl owns like there. I'm telling you, there's so many like brands like it's organic, it's beautiful, buy it. Like Zoolander, it's real. My parents.
The files are in the computer.
in it. What a movie.
Damn it.
Steel blue.
Blue still.
Blue steel, yeah.
We all fucked it up.
We none of us know. None of us really know.
Ferrari.
I just remember them throwing gasoline all over each other, having the gasoline fight. That was a pretty funny scene. To
The
me.
hand model, David Duchovny.
Yeah.
Made his.
What's he up to now? He came back for an episode of something I saw him in, and he reprised his role from the X-Files. Can't remember what that was though. Somebody, if you know,
Garrett, can you pull it up, Garrett? Garrett.
It doesn't matter. David
does,
Duchovny.
it does matter.
It's just
I wanna hear
David
about-
the
no,
freaking Duchovny.
I
Man.
don't want to hear about it.
He did that Californication. That was pretty good.
That was a good show. That was a good show.
What do we have? I'll tell you right now, we have a dope ass podcast.
Yeah, it smells like fish in here.
Well, it's just you. Jeremy Goins, though, is in the house, right?
Yeah, we appreciate you coming by the studio, dude.
So, guys, if you're just checking out the podcast, if you like and share this video, our page, whatever, just share the shit. And there's a hat we will give you. It's called the Legal. It's
legal.
and shout out to Lee. He serving our country. What the fuck are you doing?
Jesus.
Call out. We'll plug
If you
you.
like freedom, tune in, right?
Yeah.
But I'm proud of you for that. Like that's something like I said, are you gonna finish it out? You're like, yeah, I am.
Yeah, I'm almost at 9. So I got 11 left.
11.
I got 11 left. I'm gonna finish out.
That's good retirement though. Once you do it, and you'll get to see the world in such, you know.
Get that pension up, that VA. Then like I said, I've been investing a little bit, so I'll be all right.
Yeah. What's the next investment play? Got
What
any
did I
tips
buy?
for anyone?
So shoot, everything it's bleeding now.
Yeah.
Buy it all.
Buy it
But
all.
Google and Amazon are splitting. It's too late for Amazon. You still get in on Google. They're doing a 20 to 1 split.
You heard it here first. Insider trading and Jordan and Matthew.
Insider trading, Jordan. No. So they announced it way back in January. So I set up auto buys and I've been buying Google and Amazon pre-split. So I'm about to turn those off because they're about to actually split.
Yeah.
And then I'll get 20 shares to every one that I have. But then the stock price divides by 20. So
Are you day trading every day?
I am an investor, not a trader. So I take a macro view. And so while the market's down, I am boring everyone to death right now.
I'm just curious. We're in stocks groups. Yeah.
It helps us. It helps us.
I'm right now, I'm getting all my positions up over
Okay.
100. Over
How's
100
your sound
shares.
going? How's your sound?
I don't know. There it is.
Yeah, it sounds
Hey,
good.
Sounding good.
Okay.
I'm getting all my positions over 100 shares so I can sell covered call options over on everything and generate more money. Free money.
Which is what it's all about.
So covered call options over my cost basis. So even if I lose, I win. Is what it is.
Yeah.
Trying to make money. I'm trying to retire before I retire.
Hustle hard.
Yeah.
Real
Could you
hard.
retire right now?
In the Philippines.
But
Is that your goal to go back there?
no, he's coming home. Are you coming to Vancouver? Come back.
Open up a corn dog 7 in the
I'm coming to
Cleve
Gaucher, dude.
in the
I'm gonna move y'all next to me, JoJo. You used to be a Gaucher guy, man.
Real question though: do you want to come back or do you want to stay here, or stay where you're at?
You know what's crazy? So I've done all the research on retiring and it's called geographical arbitrage, like where to move to make your dollar go further. And I'm like, all right, if I want to go back to the US and retire, what's the best place for my dollar?
here.
It is here.
Yeah, I already know.
And then because we're from here, like we like to live on the water, right?
Right.
Got to be by the water.
It's
I'm
cheap as
like,
beach.
If I want to buy a big house on the water, where's the best place to move? Here, the coast of Mississippi.
Boom. We got it.
Like, okay, all right. So I'm thinking about it.
You're
Coming back.
You
coming
got
home.
11
You're
years
coming home.
left.
I love you, but you
yeah, I miss y'all too much, dude. I gotta come home.
So I have this. I'm gonna drop. I'm not gonna drop his phone number on here, but
I appreciate that.
Let's talk about the traveling and stuff. Where all we got to go? Because
on
we got
this-
pictures we want to show.
this
people.
one thing though, real quick though, is like something that
Are you touching me when you talk?
because I like it.
I felt connected too. Like
Do we all
I
four
was
need to
like,
touch
man,
each other?
yeah.
But it is that that thing of like when when you meet these people in your life and we're growing businesses, we do it with our insurance company, we do it with
The plug, baby.
but we do this like you have these people in your life. Like me and Matt reconnected, we were 10, 12 years old, like best friends, always together. And then our late 20s, we got back together and now we're inseparable. Like that is like that connection you have as friends. I look at you in my early age of growing as that person too. Same concept. It's like you have these like lifelong friends. Garrett Johnson right there in that corner right there. Jeremy Goins right here. I mean, you have these people in your life where you're like, you connect to them. Like you have that connection. Like,
Yeah. And you always got to see this at this table.
like we do. We me and him drank more Busch Lights at Cruising the Coast, blacked out.
Bush latte.
Yeah. And that's just that.
He doesn't have a hat named after himself though.
But
so. Let's not toot his horn too
super
much.
you
flattered.
connect to these people in your life where you're like, damn, that's fucking rocking. That's it. And it's so cool. Like Garrett's like, hey, Garrett reached out, was like, hey, I seen Lee's coming on the show. I'm like, damn it, full circle. Cause like honestly, Garrett reached out, was like, Lee's coming. Like and Michael West, same thing. It's like you have this, there's just a whole group of people that you just connect to.
Shout out Mike West. I
Direct
still
order.
gotta
If
see
you need
him.
a car, get it right now.
Get it. All right, tell us about the travel and places where you've gotten to go.
Man.
Because we got some pictures. I want you to tell us about them. You got where you're cockfighting. And that's exactly what you guys think it is.
So, two men no,
Waist down,
they call it tummy sticks. Whoa.
docking.
So that is in the Philippines where it's legal, I might add. Other places. So Guam actually recently outlawed cockfighting, but they had a cockfighting
Can
ring.
you bring that back up? I want to see a little longer.
Where would you put your money on, Jordan? Which one?
So
The one on the right, the one on the left was really tiny. Like, look at him. Look at the.
The tiny one. I'm going with the tiny one.
Okay, who won?
I was in church during this event, but had I bet on a chicken, it would have been the one in the yellow, and he would have won.
Pop that up again. I want to see it one more time.
Yeah, that would be the
He
chicken
won?
on the left, ladies and
He
gentlemen.
won the little one.
So if y'all don't know how these work, they go long spike, short spike.
I don't know how it works.
So if they want a long battle, short spikes, a lot of drama. If they want something, we'll call it sudden death.
Yeah.
Long spike.
You sound like you know a lot about this, Lee.
We should say here, Jordan and Matthew love animals and don't condone.
Yeah.
Peter, you can kiss my ass. Peter, you can kiss my ass.
I am a hunter, but legally.
So,
It's in the means.
Don't they do something with like razor blades or something like
so
that?
that's what it is. They call it. I'm calling them spikes, but they're short razor blades,
Right.
and then long razor blades. So the long ones are yay size. The short ones are about that big.
Okay. Now tell us about the tattoo lady and where you got the tattoo done.
Ah, okay. So we'll show,
I'll trade you the
Saying out
jack.
camera.
we'll show it on.
There it is. There it is.
There it is.
What does it mean?
It's a half a heart and 3 dots. The wife's got the other half. Isn't that sweet?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. That's romantic.
So before the C word popped off in March, I was in the mountains of the Philippines in December. Pretty sure I caught the C word. I had my wife and a good friend of mine with me. So I toughed it out. We took an 8-hour van ride packed with other Filipinos into the mountains. And then we had to hike down the side of one mountain and up the side of the other into a village.
Named what?
No power.
Don't even remember.
Huskalon? I think
Okay.
that's what the name of it was. No power, no nothing. pigs running around, chickens running around everywhere. Yeah, people barely dressed. So we hike up there. I have to fight off the C word night one because I got the shakes, I got everything. So the wife and the friend, they're downstairs with like everyone else that was with the crew, and they're boozing and eating, having a good time. Day two, felt good, got up, drank some. But this lady, if anyone Googles her, some people know who she is because they've seen her on YouTube and all that. Apo Wangod is her name. She's famous with like world travelers. They go there to get her yeah, there she is. They get a tattoo by her because she was 103 in that picture. That was in 2000
She barely looks 40.
That was in 2019. So yeah, she's 106. I think she's still kicking though. She has there's some magic as to how she stays alive and what keeps her alive. So
Will Ferrell's game.
after I got my tattoo, well, during my tattoo with her and my wife are talking back and forth. And at the time, not good with the language. I don't know what's going on. What I found out was they were negotiating how Apo was going to grab my junk. Because apparently it's a thing. It's a thing for her to grab foreigners' junk, and that's what keeps her young and healthy. I'm oblivious to all this, right? So that's a picture of her getting a handful. So the negotiations went down that my wife would not throw her off the mountain, but she had to grab it over the shorts.
No, is that a knife that she's holding in the other hand?
That is so the way they do it was at my throat a couple seconds before that. But no, so they have a bamboo stick and then it's a thorn. It's just a thorn. And they drive it through the bamboo stick and then they use ash and water.
No, but
and then they hammer it on your skin. Yeah, right there.
It looks like she is about to scalp you.
Oh God.
But my wife negotiated an over the pants
Tug
by a
Is that a-
100-year-old
that's-
lady. Immediately, I rethought everything. I'm like, okay, do I like older
At least
women?
you're in
I
a
don't-
good
you know.
relationship, like a comfortable, open relationship.
What
where-
was the grip though? What was the grip like?
She had a heavy hand. We'll say
was she
that.
trying to hurt you, or was she like there for lingering?
I think
or
it was a middle ground. She was trying to get hers, but she was still considerate
did
about
she look
me,
you in the eye?
and she was concerned about my wife because she looked me directly in the eye and she's like, "You're gonna like this."
Damn. So you had
I'll
a
give
buddy
you
that
another
was with
tattoo.
you that really enjoyed it under
So-
his pants.
So is that like her payment for?
Let's go to your buddy on the pants. though. Let's go to your buddy on the pants real
Man,
quick.
so there's a giant group of people there. There's crowds here watching and waiting.
Are they
to
all
get
in
that
line
tattoo,
to
right?
get their junk grabbed?
They're waiting to get their tattoo. Locals, she doesn't do it with everybody, I guess.
Yeah, she gets to pick them out.
But what I didn't realize is there's
Like Tinder,
probably
you got to swipe right.
70 people watching, and they're all chanting "grab it," and I don't know the language, so I don't know what's going on. I'm just like, hey, all these people are saying the same thing. What's
They
going
must be
on?
cheering me
And they're
on.
like, grab it,
Lee, is it
grab
like
it.
the Tokyo bathhouse that we used to have right there on? Is it Veterans? Is that it? Same thing. I'm just curious.
I don't know, Jordan. Is it?
Minus tattoo.
So I like you said, I made it out kind of unscathed. My friend got his tattoo and she did not care. Straight up the pant leg, skin on
You
skin.
must have paid her extra.
So yeah, she had a hold of that thing too. I'm looking at, she's gritting her teeth and like,
How many do you think she touches a day?
Did you think about that?
to stay alive, according to her magic, I would say at least 20.
20 a day.
I think that's the magic of
That's
it.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy numbers.
Maybe when
right
I get
there.
to 60 or 70, I'll try it out.
Yeah. See if you like it. You've been missing out
I'll
on it
never
for all these
forget
years.
the van ride back down the mountain, which we almost died going up. I like,
Yeah, because
and
I'm
these
sure
mountain roads aren't like, we're not driving
So
on
was
the
this
road
like her
here.
storefront? Did she like? That's where she was.
Did you sign a waiver?
I'm in a mountain village in the Philippines. I'm showering out of a bucket of water that comes from a waterfall nearby.
So sweet.
There was no paperwork. He is riding, my buddy's riding back and he's quiet and he's staring at the floor. I'm like,
They just got raped.
G-Man, that's
100-year-old woman.
his name was Gunnar Bentrud. Shout out G-Man, miss you. But I was like, Gunnar, what? You all right? He's like, I think I like older women.
Ever
I'm gonna
since
give it
the
all up.
incident. Ever
I'm gonna
since
give
the
it all up
incident.
and move to the mountain town and live out my life with her. That's a good plan, man. You should.
Yeah, but she's not. She's gonna be still grabbing D's.
I mean,
Stay alive.
You gotta. That's a nuance. You gotta work that out. You know.
Yeah. Some people.
It might
I'm not
be
trying to
doable.
kink shame anybody. We're not kink shaming here on the Jordan and Matthew podcast.
Man.
So I want to dive in though. Like, let's go to where, like, what the hell made you want to get into the military?
I had a quarter life crisis. Then I had a conversation with Colin Luckadoo. Shout out. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go in. We're going to see what happens. Here I am. Fast forward 9 years, almost 9. Man,
Would you have thought it would have went like that?
I had no idea. And the route I took is such a weird route, going in spec ops and then coming into the regular career fields. I wouldn't change it.
Good.
I'm going to do 20,
Good.
get out, retire.
You seem happy.
I
We're happy for you.
am. That's the wife and the kid right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to drink mojitos on a beach and wherever I'm at.
That's what I was
Goshen,
saying. Pura Vida.
Mississippi,
Pura Vida.
baby. No.
Swatting mosquitoes
Oh, you
away.
need the next enter a Tiki / Corn Dog 7. I don't know.
You know, open up a corn dog 7, retire. That doesn't sound
That
too
does
bad.
not sound bad.
Whipping them cheese on a stick.
You probably have.
boy.
I mean, I don't know. You smell like fry every day whenever you get to come home from one of those places.
That is true. Or
Probably missed
funnel
that smell.
cake.
You probably missed that smell.
You know, the coolest thing though is like you literally like you're part of like, you know, you put yourself like above us to protect our country.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
And that's something that's really, no, it really is a thing. Like so he brought us a pat, like his office uniform. We have it right here. And it was cool. Like,
Yeah, so I've had that patch. So I had to
Sweet.
go do some
Well, I love it.
I had to go do some stuff in Alaska. Got the patch there. So that patch has been from Alaska to Korea to Alaska, Japan, Korea, Guam. So I've had it for a long time. That's 6-7 years.
We'll wear it with pride here in the studio.
Yeah, I wanted y'all to throw it up. Be like,
we just threw it up right now. Man.
heck
Hey,
yeah.
and shout out to Brandon in the metaverse. Brandon, we'll be in the metaverse in a little bit. We want to show these guys what the metaverse is about. We're going to dive in to the metaverse. These guys are going to see what it's going to be about in about, I don't know, 10, 30 minutes.
Is my mom still on there commenting? Mom, get out of here.
So many comments. It's not past her bedtime.
No,
She
it's-
still wants Corn Dog 7 plugs, and we're not done talking about that.
Hey.
Well, I will say, no matter what me and you do, Matt, like this is the coolest thing that we've done together. I will say 100%.
Yeah.
I will say we can keep working hard, but us doing this, like, and it was you that like started it, but like it was that phone call that will always ever be in.
Look at
in
us
my-
now, bro. Look at us now. 135 episodes.
But fuck, we're moving.
Crazy.
Like there's a point where it's been this last week. It's people coming up and thank you so much for coming up and hugging me and talking to me and stuff. But like that means a fucking lot because it really we don't like we started this over like our mental health and life and how we're growing as early 30s and stuff. But it literally started over like our friendship and
And then be able to share it with people
Yeah.
is another
fucking
thing.
amazing.
And to highlight people with passion. That's another thing. I mean, we've always been about that and trying to show the human race that we got more in common than we do to be divided over. It's just shine our light.
Maybe
That's it.
that light will ever, as we. It's
Maybe
just,
we suck and people just need to tell us to shut the hell up.
maybe you
We're
do.
not gonna.
But I'll tell you one thing that I want to. I want to because I want to do some green screen shit with the crew.
Yeah.
Let's
do that.
But I want to finish this off for me is say, guys, like, if you have an idea, just fucking do it. Don't
Yeah,
even wait.
don't be
Don't wait
scared.
for a person to tell you to do it. Just fucking do it, and fail. And then when you fail, you'll get back up and you keep going. But like literally,
Way you learn.
That's the only way to learn.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you for all this.
It's not.
I love watching it because I like watching you do it.
It's us, but it is 100%. It's us. It's Gary. Like I'm telling you, that's the thing where that was so powerful about this show is we're a team. I mean, this gives you
And it's only getting bigger.
Yeah.
And we're only getting better. So you're on the team.
And y'all are it. feed off each other. You can tell.
Fuck you,
I
Garrett.
love watching.
I'm telling you right now.
and Garrett in the back.
He hates you, but he loves you. I think I'm not sure the signal he's giving right now, Garrett. But I love him. We love him. So.
And guys, if you have a dream, don't like literally
Do it.
Just fucking do it.
Just
And
do
if when people tell you don't do it even more because they're fucking jealous.
When I started my security business,
Haters.
my mom and dad told me, go get a job. I was like, Mom, I'm going to start this security business. Go get a job. You don't need to do that.
No, get
Look at you now.
No, hold on. Hold on. Let's fucking finish this off with you telling a little bit about your story. That's how we
I
finish.
don't
it.
have a story.
No, you do.
Yeah.
You just told us. Like they know. So, what made you get into starting a business?
Dude, to be honest, I moved home college. I couldn't find a job. I was working security at the Coliseum. And I decided this is something I could do on my own. And I did it. And it's just grown and grown and grown and grown. And it's turned into a lucrative deal. And it takes care of my family. It takes care of me.
And you
takes
weren't
care of-
scared. You went out on a
scared.
limb and you did it. Everybody, you got to take risks.
Got to take them.
If that could be the motto of this show, it's take risks, I guess, today, this show right here. All right, you guys, take risks at home. Lee, thanks for coming in.
Oh, I loved this.
Dude,
Went by so fast.
you're doing it again. Next time you're home. All right, right? Episode 2 with Lee. All right, done. We like to negotiate second appearances on the first appearance. Jeremy, we're going to have you back too. All right.
Holy shit!
Let's see.
All right, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week.
And if you want to buy merch to support the show,
Yeah.
crawfishandbeer.com.
Crawfishandbeer.com. We forgot to plug that one.
Oh yeah.
Love you guys.
Later.
Support.
Peace.
Oh my god.
I got the yellow ribbon.
Oh my god.
So, you know, it's okay. You know. How many times did you sit back just relaxing?